Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock 2. We are not picking up where we left off before, because where we left off before was in fact 2 episodes beyond where we finished last time. I'll load it, let's save 26 and explain. I played through and we did a fair bit. We kicked some serious ass actually. We found some more things, we made some more progress, but upon reviewing the footage afterwards I discovered that my microphone had decided to fuck off and do its own thing, and I was inaudible, and I'm sure that all of you would have probably preferred that I upload the videos sans commentary, but I'm not letting anybody off the hook that easily. Now, what we do know is, well, what I know, what I'll show you is that we can probably be a bit more economical in what we're doing now. Ellipsis, we will be transcribing what these guys have to say for themselves and carrying on. Now around here I think it was, I did find that one of those power gems was as simple as falling into the water. The gate to the 5th shrine is hidden from sight. We are going to be writing these down. Whoops, if I can write. Now hopefully my microphone isn't going to piss off this time. It's really annoying that it did that in the first place. What I am going to do while we're here, and look, I did get to this point last episode. In fact, this is what we finished last episode doing, or what I finished the last episode doing. Apparently here is the Meteor. Pardon me. Now what we haven't seen yet is down here is the other eye. We've got the left eye, which was over here, who saw where the meteor landed, and the right eye is down here, and he also apparently saw where it landed. Now what we are, what you might recall is on level 4 or 5, I think it's level 5 of Legend of Grimrock 1, there was a puzzle with 2 dragons and you rested where they gazed, or where their gazes met. Now this, I basically assume, is the analog to that. So let's just dig around. I'm pretty sure it's this spot. Nope. We'll just dig all the way around. There we are. We have found the Meteor. Meteorite. This meteorite is still almost too hot to touch. Now, what we do with it, I don't know. Pretty cool, but I don't know what we do with it. It weighs 6 kilograms. What we are going to do is drop all of these things that we aren't otherwise going to be using. We don't need torches, at least not that many. Now, I do apologize that I will be, over the course of this episode, pausing it a couple of times in order to relieve myself of the coughing. Unfortunately, I am now into my 3rd hour of Let's Playing tonight, and my throat is bloody killing me. Now we'll head around here, just find our way back to that, bloody hell, I didn't start my timer. Back to the particular bridge that I had to jump off of to get to the next power gem. And I've just gone in a bloody circle. Here we are. Actually, I think we wanted to be back there after all. And there I was going, yeah, I know what I'm doing. We'll be all efficient and stuff. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Oh. On the bright side, I get to play more Legend of Grimrock. Now, last episode, we found what looked like the entrance to the graveyard, and we also, I think, found a key. Does that meteorite work on this? Is that the key? No. It looks like baked bread there. So what we want to do... Ah, yep, now I remember. We'll come across here. Now we also discovered how to make bombs last episode. Now before bloody Azio goes batshit insane on my channel, I mean the fire bombs that we throw in the game. I do not talk about nor condone the manufacture of actual explosive devices by anyone for any reason. Now that that token disclaimer is out of the way, here's how we make bombs. You go with the blood moss and that, and we got a firebomb. Now that was dumb. I didn't mean to do that, because when she levels again we'll get to make 3 at a time. So that was a bit annoying that I clicked on that. I had hoped to simply delete that one thing from the ingredient list, but I apparently fail. But it's me. What are we? You know, we come to expect this. Now I actually need to get down there. That wasn't completely worth looting off memory. Ah, this. No, not that. No, definitely not that. So I want to get back down there. And if I can get back down there this episode, I will be very happy. There was no great battle or anything like that last episode. Well, in what we have had to redo. Now I'm going to keep my... Yep, we're where we want to be now. I'm going to keep my lockpick. I'm not going to pick that chest because it simply had within it a pair of gloves that were, I think, +3 strength. Which might sound useful, but aside from hauling shit, I don't really have much of a use for them. Now, jump down there, up here. Reed gauntlets will pick up. And there's another one. Now, we're going to quick save because we haven't saved yet. And I am so over replaying shit tonight, it is beyond a joke. Oi, fish! Oh, screw you, fish. So, to the south is the bog. To the east is the cemetery. Now, we want to throw this like that. Now, this was the... Ah, yes, the puzzle of entanglement. The shrine of entanglement. This will lead us to the summon stones. If we can... We're getting there. There we go, that should do it. What was that? God damn it. Oh, we can just push the button again though. Okay, so that was on a timer as you saw. Got a button there. Teleporter here. Was this worth it? Not really. Rogue gloves, which we'll give to her because she collects them. And the Thralum leggings that we're never going to bother with. Button there. Grab that. Teleport back. There should now be a... Ah, damn it. Head back and push it again. Right, this is the summon stones. So we're going to quick save. And stand in the circle. And he can just eat. Now the trick to this battle last time was to simply stand where they can't box me in completely. Come on. Now he's crippled, but he's also in reasonably good health, so I don't want to just waste my health potions by healing him. Not that you're not worth it, Moo. But as you can see, we are tearing them apart anyway. I will give him that one. There we are. Come on. There we go. Now I didn't get the achievement because we got that last time. A Tome of Knowledge with a free skill point is our reward. Ah, lordy, Black Moss is our other reward. And as is the cheese. We have the cheese. We can now throw it. What else do we have? Whole heap of crap. Storm Seed Orb. That's right, I didn't give a shit about that. Get rid of those. We really don't need so many torches. Sling that's never getting used. Alright, now Moo, you leveled. You're getting another point in athletics. And that really is, I think, everything that there is to be had here. So, we'll just leave all but 8 of these rocks here. And we'll carry on. So I am sorry that we're kind of rushing through things. We're not getting the discovery. It's partly my own stupid fault for not checking after every single recording, but also screw Windows for... I'm assuming Windows just dropped the setting down, the volume setting, and that's why it sucked. Alternatively, screw Blue for making a microphone that can just decide to suck such that Windows needs to pick up the slack. I honestly don't know what the real answer to any of that is. Oh, we got some baby wargs. Is there a button around here? The wargs really don't bother me. I'm pretty sure they're more afraid of me than I am of them. Now, crystal shield can go there. Warg meat, a skull for Moo, and another blood drop cap. Now, we don't really need that. Now she's also about to get a bow, so we can put these arrows there. I had 9 more arrows, huh? Alright. I could only put 6 together when I first found it. Oh no, whatever will we do? Apparently we're going to miss. There we go. They're certainly not wrecking us like the other ones did. As I said to Mr. 47, I really hope that they're not part of a trend, and that we have, for example, there's the bow, that we have, for example, you know, uber ogres waiting for us somewhere. That's a truly frightening concept. Ah, I didn't find that before. I also want to say just a general thank you to Mr. 47 for the really nice things he said in a recent comment on an earlier episode. I'd be playing this regardless of whether anyone gets anything out of it, of course. I'm playing it for my own enjoyment and to make sure I actually finish the games for once. But it is really nice to know that someone else gets something out of it too. Makes it all the more worthwhile. Put a firebomb. Ah, the rogue hood. Protection 5, Dex 1, leather cap, gone. Now, is anyone wearing the rogue boots? Have I overlooked them completely? I'll be very irritated if they were right at the very start of the game, like the lurker boots behind the Grimrock statue at the start of Grimrock 1. Now that does that, which lets us go back in time. And this should let us into the cemetery. Nope, this leads us to where we get the Orb of Earth instead. The Essence of Earth. Now, there's something here about letting our rocks not... Ah, yeah, here. There we go. Now, before we explore in there, I will just take care of out here. As I said, I apologize for those... Don't let the rocks fall short of their target. I apologize for those who thought I was premature in digging up the Meteor. I just didn't feel like hauling ass all the way back there. Whoops. Oh my god. What else have we got? Nothing else. We did that. Oh, and the crystal flowers, when mixed with a thing, will give you an elixir, which is awesome. So we can pretty much sit there, you know, spamming elixirs of strength if we can find the recipe. And I'm sure that Moo would absolutely love that. Can we put stuff in there? No. I do like dual wielding these long swords. That is pretty awesome. It's something that I wish I could have done with the Dismantler and the Sword of Nex in the original game. Generations before you have trodden these paths, only he and they had the patience to follow them to the end. Whoops. Whoops. There we are. That almost got me. Almost. There are a couple more of them around here. Again, I'm sorry if I sound jaded. I don't mean to sound jaded. Exasperated, maybe. Certainly not over it, but it is a little weary. Hey, Lyra leveled. Lyra's level gets her extra bomb-making expertise. Now here we have the temple that will give us the essence of Earth. Bup. 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 And bup. I'm not going to talk to these heads. They're only going to say the same things that the heads in the first temple said. We will grab that though, for pressure plate fodder. Well, we got the wrong party inventory open there. There we go. So, Essence of Earth. Now, where did that other power gem go? There it is. Might as well give that to her. And we're going to quick save. If I can find the quick save key. I very nearly quick loaded. And oh, would I have been butthurt after the replaying I've done tonight. Now, I didn't go down here last time. Got a round shield. Evasion +4, whoopty shit. What else have we got? We got blood drop cap. Always worth picking up. Because, you know, heals. Anti-venom. Who's got one of those? He does. We can stack those. Now that wasn't terrible. That was certainly worth a jump. Ooh, and a dungeon. We hadn't found that last time. Oh, this is another boss fight, I think. Perhaps. Well, either way, we hadn't found it before. Okay, well, we're taking a different route then to the one I took in the last recording. We're going to check this out. Wow, that's got some hit points. Wow. These things can take a beating. I don't remember them being this tough. Hell, in Grimrock 1 these were level 1 monsters. The fact that it's consistent... Oh, it might be fire damage. Just occurs to me. The fact that it's consistently indicating damage worries me that we're perhaps being continually poisoned. Oi! Screw you, jerk. I'm not going to budge though. Just because it's decided to fart at me. Okay, we might decide to budge. Oh wow, yeah, we'll budge. Oh wow, that was close. Oh boy. So, yeah, wow. That was certainly a thing. Let's go heal. And then we will probably have to call it for this episode just because of time. That's a button. We won't push that yet. But as I said, we are branching off a little from where I left the last episodes. I hadn't discovered this previously. Venom Edge. It's a dagger, a light weapon, 5 to 15 plus dex. Poison bolt. It isn't, however, better than what we're using, so it's not getting much airtime. Yeah, this is all definitely unexplored. We just need to go back and get that healing crystal that was by the entrance. Which was this way? Maybe? Now we probably could have lived without Blackwell. The fact that I'm having to break these things indicates that we hadn't actually come this way yet. But we could probably have lived without Blackwell from that point in the fight, given that his energy was running out. But Lyra really is important for alchemy. So she is one that that it's worth to backtrack to res. However much it may not seem like it at the time. Click. There we are. We'll just toddle our way back. And then we'll save at the entrance to the cavern. And I also apologise if my voice is a little... Oh, a letter. Is a little distorted. I am working on getting the levels right again. I just jacked the Windows volume up to 100. I put it to 11 and ripped the knob off. Because I couldn't be bothered dealing with it. I think that it's better to have the gain set up higher on the mic anyway. Set the gain up... Sorry, set the gain a bit lower and set the volume in Windows up higher. Just doing it the other way is just going to make it even more distorted. Anyway, let's read that and then we'll call it. Dear visitor, are you getting frustrated yet? Does an undefeatable foe stand in your way? Can't make heads nor tails of one of my devious riddles? Why not go explore somewhere else for a while and seek new challenges? See if it clears your mind for a bit. Perhaps you will find magical artifacts to aid in your quest, or encounter a beast that cleaves your head right off. My bet is on the latter, because I am a jerk. Now let's see, we're going to... Do we need noms? Yeah, he can have noms. Right, we're good. We're going to save. And we're going to save over episode 27. No, we're going to save 27A. And I'm going to call it there. So I will see you all next episode. Until then, cheers.